Let's see. Bills, junk mail. What's that? Wish we were here. Love, your family. You know, every family has their own unique way of letting you know what it is they want for supper. Mine is... Hang on. It's a text from Jack. That's my boy. Anyway, what I was saying is that every family has their own unique way of letting you know what it is they want for supper. That is not my ringtone. Somebody has changed it. Hey, hello? Hey, babe. Yeah, I saw Jack's text. He looks fantastico. Yeah, love the new ringtone, sure. Enchiladas for dinner? Yeah, that sounds great. Okay, love you too. Bye. As I was saying, you know, every family has their own unique way of letting you know what their favorite recipes are. So I guess that means today we know exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to be looking at my 5-ingredient enchiladas when we go behind the recipe. A few ingredient shortcuts make this a super easy recipe, but they'll taste like you've been cooking all day. And obviously a lot of you agree because this is one of the most popular recipes on the blog. You know, the truth is, we're all pulled in so many directions that it's often a challenge to get a home-cooked meal on the table. Recipes like these 5-ingredient enchiladas are a lifesaver. Okay, so let's clear something up right off the bat. Yes, I call those enchiladas. And yes, I make them with flour tortillas. And yes, I realize that's not technically correct. So why do I do it? Well, in all honesty, that's the way that my family likes them. They're not big fans of them made with corn tortillas. So since they're the ones that are eating them, that's the way that I make them. But let's look at this a little bit more. Enchiladas are usually made with corn tortillas. They only have a few fillings, and they're usually always covered with sauce. Burritos, on the other hand, are made with flour tortillas, usually have more fillings than enchiladas, and don't normally come with a sauce. Now there's the whole wet, smothered burrito thing, but that's a totally different discussion. So how should you make them? However you dang well please. So you can keep it traditional and use corn tortillas, or you can buck the trend and use flour tortillas if that's what it is that your family likes. The point here is you need to do you. The recipe here calls for chunky salsa. Does that mean you have to use chunky salsa? Of course not. I'm all about you tailoring this recipe to suit you and your family's tastes. Choose a salsa that you know you already like. Just keep in mind that a lot of the flavor in this dish is going to come from this jar, so choose wisely. So here's the thing. You can be an overachiever like this guy and wash, chop, and cook all the veggies that are going to go into these enchiladas. Or you can follow the recipe and take advantage of the fact that somebody else has already done all the work for you with this here jar of salsa. You've got the tomatoes, peppers, and onions all right here. Start by preheating the oven to 350 degrees and lightly spraying a 9 by 13 inch baking dish with non-stick cooking spray. Brown the ground beef, and that means you need to actually let it brown. Stirring it constantly will cook it through, but you'll miss the opportunity at more flavor by letting it sit a bit and actually get brown bits on it. You want to brown it, not just cook it until it's no longer pink. Drain the excess grease away and return the meat to the skillet and the skillet to the heat. Add the salsa and heat through. Spread about half of the enchilada sauce over the bottom of the prepared baking dish, then warm the tortillas, be they corn or flour, according to the package instructions. To make the enchiladas, top each tortilla with about a 1/4 cup of the meat mixture and a heaping tablespoon of the shredded Mexican cheese blend. Roll them up tightly and place them in the prepared baking dish on top of the enchilada sauce with the seam side down. Pour the remaining sauce on the top and sprinkle with the remaining cheese. Wrap the dish tightly with aluminum foil and bake for 30 to 35 minutes or just until everything is heated through and melty. So the takeaway here is that there's really no right or wrong way to make this dish. As long as you're using ingredients that you know your family loves, it's sure to be muy delicioso. Now how you decorate when you serve them is totally up to you too. Me, I obviously go for the understated look. Y'all enjoy! Let me try this again. You want for... Oh wait, I've got to show it to you. I've got to do that again, y'all. I'm sorry. I forget that line, y'all. Y'all. Hey, babe.
That's not my ringtone.
That was awful.
Hey y'all, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my dad's channel.